Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It feels a little bit weird even saying welcome back to my channel because well, how long has it been? Over a month? Girls, you know you better watch out. But welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for sticking with me, even though I'm not the most consistent hun, but yeah, I'll get into that. I know it's been like ages since I got to be in front of a camera, and I think the last time it was just a vlog, and I feel like we haven't really been having a conversation, you and I, you know what I mean? So this is what we're doing today. Before I even get far into this video, I also just want to thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for you guys for getting me to 1,000 subscribers, but we'll get to that. Or if you have any suggestions, please, you can comment any suggestions as to what I can do for you guys, just to like appreciate you guys for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, and now that we're at 1,000 subscribers, it means I have new subscribers. So everyone that's new to my channel, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. My name is Kujo. I'm just a baby girl doing whatever she's doing on this platform. But yeah, and if you're watching my video for the first time, please do like, comment and subscribe, and I hope that you enjoy this video. Okay, so as the title of this video says, I'm going to be preparing a kind of prawn alfredo sort of meal. Firstly, I don't know how to cook. I'm not great at cooking. 80% of what I cook I've googled or I've even watched on this app, so not great at it. I only started cooking in 2019. That's when I started working, and I had to like start obviously making food for myself since I was staying alone, but that's pretty much when I started cooking. So I'm not great at cooking. I'm just learning, you know. The meal I'm doing today, I also got it from social media and YouTube. So I'll just try to link some of the videos I watched on how they made this, but obviously I'm just making mine with a little bit of a twist and my own little pieces and bits there. But while I'm doing that, we're going to be having a catch-up session, right? Since it's been so long, I figured we need a catch-up session. The last time I did a catch-up session, it was over a mukbang, yeah. But I didn't feel like doing that today, and I also didn't feel like doing makeup while catching you guys up, because I wanted this video to be for everyone. I wanted everyone to be able to watch this video, because makeup can be boring for some of my audience. So that's why I decided to do this. In this way, you learn something from today, and while at the same time catching up and getting to know what I've been up to. Not a lot, but you know, I'm just trying to get you guys up to speed before I start posting vlogs and other videos, just so you know you and I are back on that level we used to be on of understanding each other. You get it? I'm talking too much. I need to start cooking, okay? I'm going to just boil water. I'm just going to fill this kettle up. I'm going to let this kettle boil, and then I'm going to talk to you guys afterwards, because obviously the kettle's going to make noise. So yeah, okay, let's go. So first, with my water boiled, I'm going to be preparing this pappardelle, they call it. I was looking for fettuccine, but they didn't have it, so this is the best I can do, which I got from Woolworths. I'm just going to be preparing that before I start with everything else. But just to like get you guys in, firstly I'm going to start with generally how I am, right? How I'm doing, how I'm feeling, and generally I'm okay. Can't complain really. I can't say I'm happy or I'm sad or anything. I think I'm just generally okay. I'm just generally feeling okay. And I mean, health-wise, I'm also doing okay. Okay, so I have my pappardelle going on. I just added really just salt and water to it, and then now I'm gonna start with the bacon and the prawns. And I'm going to be using butter and olive oil to first fry the bacon and the prawns. So as I was saying, generally I'm doing okay. Health wise I'm okay. I haven't had COVID, which is something I'm truly grateful for. Even in my family, nobody has really ever gotten COVID. There was some time, when was it? There was sometimes, I need to use hot water for this. There was some time in June when I got flu, because when I was home, my brother had flu. So pretty much everyone in the house got sick, but I'm just grateful that it was just flu. Because I mean, my mom is old. She's like over 60. So obviously you can imagine my concerns with COVID and all. But my mom did get vaccinated. She got Pfizer, and she received both her shots now. So she's good. She also didn't really have any side effects to it. She only had like a headache after the injection, as well as pain at the injection area. And then my sister got the Johnson & Johnson, I think. But she's also doing fine. She only said that after her injection, obviously it was a bit sore on the arm, and I think the next day she was feeling a little bit under the weather. She was a bit feverish, but at the end of the day she was fine. She was going out. So yeah, you know, my family is good. I'm not sure about my brother and his wife, if they have gotten vaccinated yet. The last time I spoke to my mom, she said they were, but I don't know. And myself, we believe in vaccination in this house, in this channel. So I'm also just looking forward to September and getting my vaccination. I don't know which one I'd want to go for. I need to do a little bit of my research to figure out which vaccine I want to go for. But yeah, that's me and my health and everything. But yeah, I'm just really grateful, you know, the fact that my family hasn't had COVID. That's like shocking, because now every single person you know has someone they know that has had COVID, or in their family that has had COVID, and it didn't end well for everyone. So I'm just really grateful for the fact that my family is still doing okay and healthy. And then yeah, so that's me and my health in general. I'm just grateful. And then another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was just on, I'm just gonna put this back, was on the fact that I got a new job. Okay, I know a lot of people saw on my Instagram when I posted my July photo dump that baby girl got a new job. And yes, I did get a new job, which I'm really grateful for, because I wanted to leave my previous job so bad. But yeah, I wanted to leave my previous job, so I'm happy that I've got a new job, especially in these times. It's not easy for people to get new jobs. Okay, I have my butter going there, which I'm going to add to like fry my bacon, as well as the prawns. But I just wanted to let you guys know that the prawns I got are from Woolworths. They are already cooked and peeled. The heads are off. The only thing I did was just remove the tails. Obviously they come frozen, so I only used like half of this, so the rest of it is still frozen, and the other ones I defrosted in the fridge. There is also microwave defrosting options, but I didn't do that because I have time. So these are my prawns, and I'm going to spice them up. I'm gonna add the steak and chops, I'm gonna add paprika, and I'm gonna add just peri because I want it to be a little bit spicy. Yeah, so as I was saying, I got a new job, which I am truly grateful for. And I mean, it's been a month, and so far can't really complain. Everything is just okay. I'm learning a whole lot because it's very different from where I come from. I'm sorry if this is loud. I really hope it won't be too loud. Shame. But yeah, like I said, it's very different from where I came from and what I was doing. So I'm learning like a whole lot every single day of my life. But I mean, like, I'm not complaining. I'm truly not complaining. I'm chilled about it. And it's a more senior position. It pays well. So a girl can't really complain, you know. Just gonna space everything out. I'm sorry if you guys can't see, but I don't have two cameras where one can be close and one can look the other way, so I'm just really trying my best here. So yeah, I'm just gonna fry the prawns each side, and then while I'm doing that, I'm just going to chop some onion as well as some spinach. These back in there. I'm still gonna use these spices, that's why I'm not putting them away, okay? I'm not messy. But let me put a little bit of salt in this thing. Maybe I might have put a little bit too much butter. I think I put too much butter, mate. This is a lot of butter. This is a lot of butter. Okay, as I was saying, I've got a new job. Everything is great. I'm just gonna turn these things over and fry them on each side. The job is it's much better paying. I'm working from home full time. I don't think I'll be going to the office anytime soon because the way the company is set up as well, they literally just moved out of their big offices to a much smaller office where you don't even have like individual offices. You know, literally the only office that's there is the CEO's office, and everybody else's office is like everything else is just like boardrooms, and the setting is like a kind of what do you call it? Like a coffee shop kind of setting. So you know, you go to the office when you want to. So that's why I'm saying I don't even think I'll be working from the office anytime soon. So I love it. Working from home full time. Honestly, love it. So yeah, that's me and my new job. Nothing really exciting there to talk about. It's just that I'm really grateful. And like I said, it's a more senior level. So I'm happy. And obviously the money. And then another thing is, I know a lot of people on my Instagram like, so I'm gonna finish this ketchup very quickly and I'm not gonna have anything to talk about. Which is fine. I'll just show you guys the food. Also, wash your onions, kids, wash your onions. So I know a lot of people on my Instagram so that I, like when I posted my July photo dump, so that I was at Mercedes and everybody thought like I had bought a new car. The truth is I haven't, guys. I haven't bought a car. Do I want a car? Yes, I do. I want a new car because my car is very small. Okay, I'm gonna remove these from the stove. So I'm just gonna remove them. Then I wanna add my onions. And because I talked too much, I wasn't done chopping. I'm just gonna quickly chop, chop, chop. To that same pan. I'm not gonna clean it. I want all of that aroma to be in here. Man, I also want to add more butter. We believe in butter in this house. So yeah, I mean, I want the car and all, ne? And maybe I am going to buy a car soon, maybe I won't. I want to change my car because my car is very small. I think I wanted a car so badly. Let's see if it's too hot. I'm just going to reduce the heat. I wanted a car so badly. I'm just going to wash my spinach, okay? Okay, y'all. I stepped out for a minute, but washed my spinach and mixed it together with the onions. It's like this. And then I added the paprika, the peri peri again, and then I added also mixed herbs, as well as salt and pepper, and then my pappardelle is also nice and done. I just obviously drained out the water, and I'm just gonna leave it there And then I'm just going to continue frying this. So I think before I went out, I was saying that, yeah, before I changed my jobs, when I was working where I was working, I was traveling, which is quite a bit of a distance. I would drive an hour to work and an hour back. So obviously with a small car, long distance is not really comfortable. So for that reason, I wanted a bigger car and I wanted to buy a car so bad, you know. But now everything's changed. You know, I'm working from home full time. I literally never go anywhere. And most of the time when like we go out, we're using my boyfriend's car. So literally my car never goes anywhere. So yeah, so for me it's like, do I really want to buy a car now when it's just going to be parked out here and not, you know, go anywhere? So I'm still having that bit of, this stove is so hot. I'm still having that bit of dilemma as to whether I want to buy a new car or not, because it's just going to be parked out here. I'm just going to be paying a whole lot of money for a big car that's just sitting out here. And another thing is, I mean, will it be a Mercedes? I don't know, child. I doubt. The reason why I'm saying I doubt is obviously I want to drive a Mercedes. Everybody wants to drive a Mercedes in their lives. It's nice to drive a Mercedes. It's a nice car, trust me. But I also feel like I said, I'm working from home. The car is not going anywhere. And I don't want to buy an expensive car for it to just sit and be parked out here and not go anywhere. And I mean, I just started at this new role. Yes, the pay is much better, but also it's like I don't want all of my money to just go into a car, because the Mercedes is very expensive. So I don't want all my money to just go into a car. I want to still enjoy my money. I still want to like travel, you know, do things, go out and do exciting things, other than just having all my money going into a car. That's just my sentiments around it. But I mean, that's the ultimate goal, right? Eventually, as my pay goes up at some point, I'll probably want a Mercedes, child. Putting it into the universe, I need to own a Mercedes. I'm going to own a Mercedes. But for now, I don't think the Mercedes is what I'll get. I'll probably get another bigger car, but I don't think it will be Mercedes. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just have to like weigh my options and weigh the prices. But like I said, that's probably not going to happen now, because let me use this time to just save, and for like a deposit or something, just save a lot, because at this moment, child, buying a car is going to be a waste for it to just sit in the parking and not do anything. Okay, I think this thing's fried enough. Okay, so now that my onions and spinach are nice and cooked, I'm going to add cream. Just literally just normal cream. And I'm going to reduce the heat a little. Ooh, there goes my cream. Just gonna add all of it. And like, yeah, as I was saying, I don't have a car, but I mean, I don't have a new car. I have a car, it's a small car. But that's all I have for now, and I'm not going to be buying another car anytime soon, simply because I feel like there's no need at this point. But yeah, what else was on my talking points? I actually made a list of like talking points. Oh yeah, the next thing was that I moved. I know the people on my WhatsApp are like, girl, you're always moving. What's wrong with you? I moved, and the reason for my move was, so initially, when I first started working, I was working in Pretoria, and then I went to that other place that's in the middle of nowhere after a year. So I moved there after a year, and then I was there for like 8 months. And like I said, I think I've said in one of my videos that it was very remote, and I hated that it was far from everything. I'm always traveling to Joburg anyway. It was an hour drive to Joburg, so that's when my boyfriend and I decided to move in together. So I moved to his place, which was in Joburg North, and it was pretty much central and close to everything. So I'm just gonna reduce the heat. Let me reduce the heat to low. I'm gonna take it down to low. And yeah, so I moved to his place. But then I felt like his place was a little bit far from me going to work, and I spent a lot of time on like the highway, So then we decided to move to the south because we wanted to reduce my traveling time, but it only reduced my traveling time by like 15 minutes. And when we moved there, we made our lease 6 months, and luckily the owners were also looking for occupants for like 6 months because we're really not sure about the place. And I guess it was a good thing that we did that because we didn't like the south. The area we're staying in was very nice, the apartment was very nice, it was very close to the mall, but we just didn't like this heat is too high. We just didn't like the fact that it was still so far from the things that we like to do. We found ourselves always coming to the north for everything we want to do, so we wanted to move anyway. And like I said, my traveling time was only reduced by 15 minutes, so I was like, okay, I was ready to just come back and spend that extra 15 minutes because we just didn't enjoy it there. And like I said, we're always coming this side anyway, so that's when we decided that we're going to move back. But luckily, thank God, our lease was ending in July and I got a job 1st of July, so everything was perfect, and my job requires me to work from home full-time, so perfect. So then we moved now back to the north of Joburg. I'm not happy here. It's okay. I don't see us moving again. I don't see myself moving again. If anyone is moving, it's my boyfriend, because I'm honestly tired of all of these moves, child. So yeah, that was another thing. I moved. I'm so upset that I never like think about picking up the camera and like filming my move, especially like showing you guys the apartments that we moved to, like empty apartment tour or whatever. But there's just, I don't know, I've just been very weird and in a weird place. But that's that, and I'm back now. Okay. Another thing I'm going to do now, because I don't want this to simmer too much and lose the cream, because I don't actually have a lot of cream in the house. What I'm going to do now is add Parmesan cheese. We couldn't find the block or anything, so this was all that we can buy. I'm chilled with it. I'm just going to add a little bit of that. Yeah, that. Ooh, too much. Probably too much, but I'm just going to mix that in. And it will really also help thicken the cream and make the sauce look nice. But yeah, that's been my life in a nutshell and what I've been getting up to and everything around me. Nothing much, nothing super exciting, just normal old boring life. I actually think I want to add like a bit of water because I'm losing the sauce. I'm gonna add water. But yeah, man, another thing that happened was, I think people on my WhatsApp would know that I've been like having visits to dermatologists, and I'm sure a lot of people have been wondering why. But if you remember in the last video I made on skincare, I mentioned that I had a little bit of a ringworm. It's not really a ringworm, it turns out, but it still wasn't healing. Like, it would just be there, you know, it wouldn't completely go away. So I decided to go see another dermatologist, and they did a biopsy, like a skin biopsy, to see what actually the thing is and like actually treat it and not just treat the symptoms. So yeah, we did a skin biopsy. It's like a punch biopsy, and then what it just came out as subacute eczema and contact dermatitis. I mean, I already knew I have like contact dermatitis because I think I once explained this to you guys, that my skin is just stupid, and whenever I like get hurt, or if I'm wearing a shirt and it's pressing too much on my skin, I'm gonna get a rash. So they just hazardous contact dermatitis. I feel like I'm not a doctor, but so I just went for that, and now I'm treating the eczema and the contact dermatitis. I don't know how it'll go. I'm still on like the medication and everything. I just hope that this thing goes away for good because I'm tired. But yeah, that's me. That's everything about me. Now we can start vlogging and doing all of those other shandas, right? Okay, let me see what's happening here. I think I'm happy with the thickness of the sauce. I'm gonna add the fettuccine, and then I'm gonna add the prawns and everything in between, and then I'll show you guys the final thing, and then probably say goodbye to you guys and see you in my next video. Let me do that. And this is the final meal, lovies. I hope that you do try it and comment down below if you try it and what you think about it. I just garnished with some parsley. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, subscribing, commenting, because you are going to comment and you are going to like. But yeah, thank you so much for all of it, guys, and I love you guys. I won't go for too long again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.